Look, we ain't gonna waste no time in this video. We gonna get straight to it. Before we get into the video though, make sure that you hit my like button, subscribe to the channel, and remember the like button is free and hating is a disease. Now, let's talk about this goofy shit that's going on between Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney and the fans, man. And I don't even think most of these dudes is Devin Haney fans. These dudes just gonna jump on whatever bandwagon they see the crowd is going with. And you know, that's what's going on with the Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney situation. Now, this time, everybody want to jump on Devin Haney's bandwagon and start calling Shakur Stevenson a duck. When a whole lot of these dudes, most of these dudes was doing the same thing when it was Devin Haney against Gervonta Tank Davis. That's why I don't really be siding with neither one of these dudes. I side with right. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And I like Devin Haney. I like Shakur Stevenson. I rock with both of these fighters, even though I feel that one fighter is much better than the other fighter, but that ain't got nothing to do with the situation. I see a video surfacing that my man BFTB put up, and you know, I'm not mad at BF for putting up this video, although it don't really mean nothing. I don't know what he's trying to, you know, prove by putting up this video. But I feel BF is gonna rock with Devin Haney because Devin Haney is his boy. But the video I'm talking about, it's the end of the sparring session that we've all seen on Dante's Boxing Nation, right? We didn't see the sparring between Devin and Shakur Stevenson. Now, if you go watch the full sparring, you can clearly see that Shakur was getting the best of the sparring. It wasn't like Shakur was just beating down Devin, but Shakur was getting the best of the sparring session, you know? But that's that was back when they was both amateurs. They was both in their teens back then. I don't even think they've sparred since they've become pros. But the video that was put up, it showed, I guess he's saying it's the end of the sparring session where Shakur, he go to Devin and he laughing and he like, man, I'm tired, man. I'm done. I ain't really got no more left. I'm tired. He said he was tired and they ended the sparring, right? Now, we don't know what went on after that. We don't know what went on before that. All we've seen is the sparring session where, to me, right, my opinion is Shakur was getting the best of the sparring session. In no way, shape, or form, Devin was doing anything to make Shakur quit. Shakur could have been training, you know, that whole day. He could have went in already after training, putting in a lot of work. And it was like, shit, I'm tired. Devin didn't protest it. You never heard Bill and Devin come out saying, oh man, we made Shakur quit. It wasn't even that type of energy. So with BF putting out this little footage, I don't know what that's supposed to mean first off, right? Because a lot of these cats is running out here like, oh man, he quit. Look at him, he made him quit. How you make him quit? You know what I'm talking about? Show the whole thing. Was he doing anything to make him quit? Or did Shakur just get tired? This is sparring. We don't know the context of the situation. You know what I'm talking about? Shakur could have been working out already. He could have already been sparring that day. And Devin could have been fresh. And Devin Haney might have been in dog shape. And Shakur Stevenson wasn't in shape at that point in time. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what was going down. All we really know is what we see from the sparring, the actual sparring footage on that Dante's Boxing Nation. You know what I'm saying? That's what we really know. Now, it's a different story if Devin Haney had been beating Shakur's ass and then Shakur quit. If you want to say anything, if you want to run with any narrative, run with a narrative saying that Devin Haney was in better condition than Shakur Stevenson. That's all we can come up with if you want to be real about the situation. You say, look, Shakur, he wasn't in shape. Devin Haney was in better shape at that point in time. It's like the situation when we heard, right? I haven't seen it, so I can't say if it's true or not. But, you know, AB came out, he talked about it. People that was there talked about the sparring session between Devin Haney and Gervonta Davis. And in that sparring session, they said that Gervonta Davis had Devin Haney knocked out cold on his feet. Then when they restarted it, eventually Tank wasn't in shape and he got tired. And he was like, nah, that's it. He tapped out. So it's sparring. You know what I'm talking about? But the Shakur situation, like I said, we seen the sparring, and Devin wasn't doing nothing to make nobody quit. So all I want to know is for everybody running around talking about that footage, what is y'all trying to say? Is y'all trying to say that Devin Haney is going to make Shakur Stevenson quit in the real fight? Is y'all trying to say that Devin Haney will stop Shakur Stevenson? So now Shakur is afraid of Devin Haney and Shakur is ducking Devin Haney? Because if we want to go there, well, we can flip the script and we can talk about what's going on recently. What's been going on in the professional ranks. Devin Haney, hell of a fighter. I don't got nothing bad to say about him, but we have seen him get tired. We ain't seen Shakur Stevenson get tired. We've seen Devin Haney fade in later rounds, right? We ain't never seen Shakur fade in a fight, period. So what is y'all trying to say? I'm just wondering. Y'all gotta clarify this for me, cause I see all these dudes running around talking about oh man, Shakur, he don't want to take 25%. He ducking. It's a business involved in boxing. We all know that Shakur Stevenson won't smoke with Devin Haney. But Devin Haney can't just offer him anything and then expect him to take it. Shakur Stevenson, he got a management team, he got a promoter, he got all of that. So Jay Prince might not even let him take 25%, knowing after Shakur get to paying his team, he probably only gonna walk away with 10%. That don't mean he a duck. That means that he feels like that he's worth more than that, right? He feels like that he don't want to get in the ring and fight for damn near free. The man is a 2-weight division champion, and he was a unified champion at 130. He had 2 straps. But see, it's all good because what goes around comes around. So if Gervonta Davis come telling Devin Haney he gonna give him 25% and he needs to do a 10-pound rehydration clause, if Haney don't do it, then he ducking. You know what I'm talking about? That's the same energy we gonna keep since y'all wanna have that type of energy with Shakur. Well, if Haney don't take 25% in a 10-pound rehydration clause from Gervonta Davis, well, he ducking. And that's it. Let's keep it all the way a buck. What is Shakur Stevenson supposed to be afraid of when it comes to Devin Haney? I'm a Devin Haney fan. But if you look at both of these fighters, it ain't nothing that Devin Haney has shown that he can do in the ring better than Shakur Stevenson. Not one thing at all. Nothing. So why Shakur gonna duck Devin? Now all of a sudden the fighter just supposed to get in the ring for anything? The man is saying that he feel like that he worth more than 25%. And so Devin Haney ain't even sent no contract in the first place. You know what I'm talking about? He even said himself, look, the message was relayed from me to Bob Arum to Shakur Stevenson. So obviously he told Bob, look, if you want me to fight Shakur, well, I got to get 75%. Go ahead and holler at Shakur. Tell him, is he willing to take 75%? So Bob goes back to Shakur and probably told him, look, Devin Haney, he's saying the only way that he gonna fight you is if you take 25%. And Shakur was like, no, I want more than that. Ain't nobody sent no type of offer. Nobody sent no type of written contract for them to even start negotiating. Now, I wouldn't hate no Devin Haney because I'm like, okay, if Devin Haney feel that he's the king at 135 pounds, he have a right to feel that way. If Devin feel like, okay, I'm gonna take 75%, he got a right to feel that way, right? But Shakur also have a right to feel like that ain't enough. You know what I'm saying? Shakur should tell Devin, look, give me 35% and we can bang. Give me 35 and we can bang. But in order for Shakur Stevenson to even call his bluff, they gotta send him a written offer. They got to give him a written offer and then see what Shakur say, see if Shakur send a counter offer back. And so I was all good with that until Devin Haney started joining this goofy shit himself, right? When Devin Haney got out here on Twitter and started faking and bluffing and acting like Shakur Stevenson is afraid of him. You know what I'm talking about? Acting like, oh man, accept the contract, sign the contract. Nigga, you ain't sent no contract and you said it yourself. So this is where my problem comes with Devin Haney, right? Because you got a history of doing this, right? A lot of times we see Devin Haney doing these same things, and then he'll turn around and fight an opponent that they already had lined up and signed to fight anyway. On several different occasions, Devin Haney has done this. And my whole thing is, look, Devin Haney, you sitting up here and you holding up the division, you holding these straps still at 135 pounds, knowing you ain't gonna fight at 135. You knowing that you ain't gonna fight Gervonta Davis nor Shakur Stevenson. You already know you gonna move up to 140. But see, what Bill is doing and what Devin is doing, and they pros at doing this, they creating the narrative. So when they move up, they can say, oh, well, we tried to fight Shakur and we tried to fight Tank. They ain't want it, so we had to move up to 140. Knowing good so damn well, you can't make 135 pounds no more. If you do make it, you gonna halfway kill yourself. And you know you can't beat Gervonta Davis nor Shakur Stevenson at 135 pounds. I'll be willing to bet anybody that's watching this that Devin Haney will never fight at 135 again. He know it, Bill know it, and everybody else around him know it. All you need to do is keep it real and say, look, I'll fight both of them, but I can't make the weight. So if they want to fight me at a catch weight, we can get it at a catch weight. Or if they want to fight me at 140, we can get it at 140. All this extra shit you doing, knowing it ain't real, knowing you don't want to fight one of them at 135 pounds, that's where I got a problem. Keep it 100. So in this situation, Shakur needs to come out, tell Devin, look, give me 35% and we can bang. But he already let him know he's not taking 25%. And another thing is Devin and Shakur, they've been tight for a long time. Devin Haney is doing this purposely because he already knew that Shakur Stevenson wasn't gonna take no 25%. He knows Shakur Stevenson. Him and Shakur done talked about fighting for years. And so what Devin did is he sent Shakur Stevenson an offer that he knew he wasn't gonna take so he could turn it down, so he can run out in the media and act like that Shakur is ducking him. I'm not feeling that goofy shit. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Drop a comment in the comment section. Make sure that you hit my like button, subscribe to the channel, and like I said, it don't cost nothing to hit the like button. And hating is a disease. There you go, talking that boxing again. I'm gone.
True. Gotta do what I gotta do. Verbal bullets, I pop a few. You offended, I'm talking to. They don't really wanna see shot. Going plat when I rap, I'm a clap in the beatbox. Other fellas like a weak block. Shoot a bullet and it fall to the ground as your heat drop. Ain't no competition we got. Better duck when I ride, press line like a T5. Give me high in the treetop. I'm making love to the beat like the track got a G5. And I'm chewing every MC, yo. Try to run with them, but they can't keep up, bruh. What you wanna face me for? Knowing that I'm nice and I can't be tough. And the nigga feel it better than me. Got any beats and turn on my valve. Show a nigga that I'm dope like speed or coke. You catch an overdose on my style. One of the best, so I made dope. Killing the niggas who really can't flow. Moving the crowd when I say so.